Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your buddy Preston back with another break. This time it's 2020 Legacy, two autographs guaranteed. You got 16 packs per box, 8 cards per pack. There's going to be a lot of things in here. There's a lot of cards. We'll get to ripping. But as always, I want to stop and thank you for hanging out. It's always a ton of fun for me sharing these cards with you. We try to get them on the channel as quickly as we can, so you can get a good look at them if you want to go buy some or not. If you're interested, Legacy is always a good product. Always. All right. Let's get these going. After this, we are going to open this Leaf Flash. There'll be 5 autos in there, so that'll be a lot of fun. We just did some Chronicles, so we got some good stuff on the channel. There's a 1-on-1 Joe Burrow worth looking at. We did a few videos back. You might want to check that out. All right, let's get started. It's always a pretty, I don't want to say plain base card, but nothing real fancy going on. It's a good looking card. Saquon Barkley's going to start us off. Outstanding running back for your Giants. James Conner, another running back. Matt Stafford. Marlon Mack. And our first numbered card, we will see quite a few of these. Keenan Allen, 107 out of 150. The gold border. I love the baby blue uniform jumping up in the air there. It's a good shot. Legends, Derek Brooks. Oh, you ain't kidding. Legends. Dude was an absolute beast. And our first rookie is going to be Tua Tagovailoa. Not bad for our first rookie out of the box. 5th overall pick to your Dolphins, and Joe Reed. We'll keep the rookies aside, I think. This one feels a little fatter than the rest. Come on. There we go. Goodness. Yeah, I think there's a little something in here. Let's see what we get. DJ Moore. Philip Lindsay. Josh Allen. He's been better than I thought he would. His accuracy has improved greatly over the past year or two. Terry McLaurin had a very good year last year for the Redskins. And a big old spacer. Nice. Terrell Davis, pardon me. Hall of Fame running back for your Broncos Timeless Talent cards. That's a good looking card. Upside down legend Calvin Johnson. Early retirement. Here's a good question. Calvin Johnson, was he in the league long enough to make the Hall of Fame? Let me know. Nice. Joe Burrow, our first Burrow out of the box. Outstanding. I am in Cincinnati, so I will get excited if I see Joe Burrow. You'll have to forgive me. And Javon Kinlaw, defensive tackle out of the University of South Carolina. All right, we got a Burrow, we got a Tua. 2 packs in, that's not too bad, huh? Nick Chubb, outstanding young talent for your Brownies. Drew Brees, future Hall of Famer. Upside down Chandler Jones, another big time player. There's Daniel Jones. Let me know what you think about his future. I think it looks all right. We'll see what the Giants do to surround him with talent. Fan favorites, obviously having Saquon should help. That Josh Allen, that is Josh Allen. I like the fan favorites card. Nice wood tone border. LaDainian Tomlinson, ridiculous running back. If you're not familiar, go look up the highlights. Outstanding player. Cam Akers and Jeff Okudah, 3rd overall pick to your Detroit Lions. So we got the first overall, the fifth overall, and the third overall. See if we can get a Chase Young. That'd be all right. Oh, come on now. There we go. Ben Roethlisberger, Eddie Jackson, and a Jacoby Brissett, and a chrome rookie of KJ Hamler. It's a good looking card. He was a second rounder, I believe, to the Broncos. Yeah. Where is he at? 46 to the Broncos. And it's it's got a nice little nick in it there. See if you can, see right there by the K. Pretty obvious. So a pretty nicked up KJ Hamler. Lasting Legacies, another good looking insert, LaDainian Tomlinson. Our second LaDainian Tomlinson. And Bruce Smith. Nice. Alex, oh man, I'm going to try. Okwuegbunam. Oh man, Okwuegbunam. Albert Okwuegbunam out of Missouri. There you go. The Show Me State. And Brandon Ayuk, receiver. To the 49ers, if I remember correctly. My memory ain't what used to be. Stash! Thanks for stopping by, Stash. I appreciate it. Luke Kuechly. I spent some time at Fort Leonard Wood. Shout out to my guys out there in Missouri. Drew Lock. I think he's going to be all right. I think they got an organization there that knows what they're doing, and they'll be able to get some talent around him. I think Drew Lock's going to be okay. Stephen Gilmore. And is this one of our autographs? Yetua Gross-Matos. Let me give him a Google while you stare at that real quick. Yetua. Uh-oh. What do we got? Yetua Gross-Matos. Let's see what's his deal here. Carolina Panthers, I think, at 38. Oh, I do remember the talk about this guy. And he fell. I think he was projected to go a little bit higher. So second round pick to the Panthers. See if I can get you a better look here. Good looking autograph. Got a first name and then GM. Yetua Gross-Matos. We'll see what happens down there in Carolina. Interesting situation they got down there. All right. A lot of change going on in Carolina. That's always interesting. Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, numbered to 299. So in the same pack we get our auto, we get a nice Tyrann Mathieu. What does that say? 86 of 299, a red border. My camera's struggling a little bit tonight. I apologize. It's usually pretty good. Maybe it's time for an upgrade. Devin Hester, Legends. Possibly your best returner of all time. And there's another Yetua Gross-Matos, this time out of, or on the base card, out of Penn State. And Henry Ruggs. All right. Still one more autograph in this box. It's after midnight here. I got to say happy birthday to my mom and happy anniversary to my wife. They both fall on the same day, and my wife got this box for me actually for Father's Day, so thank her. Dwayne Haskins, got to see some improvement in that second year. Baker Mayfield, he's got all the physical talents. We'll see if mentally he can pull it together and stop having some of those maturity issues. Derek Carr, Kyler Murray, outstanding rookie campaign for Kyler. And a record book, Emmett Smith. Very nice looking card with the little gold stripe at the bottom. That's a good looking card. Not numbered, but a sweet insert. Joe Namath, New York Jet legend. And our rookies, Xavier McKinney, is a good looking player out of Alabama. And Jake Fromm, quarterback for your Georgia Bulldogs. Oh, where'd he end up going? I can't remember. That's what happens. Start to get old. The memory starts to go. Juju Smith Schuster starts us off. Mark Andrews. Khalil Mack, ridiculous player for your Bears. A.J. Brown, a very good young talent for your Titans. And I don't know what this is. A numbered card to 100. Nice. On the day Patty Mahomes gets his big contract, we get a green border, timeless talents, 88 of 100. He will be the best quarterback in the league, possibly for the next decade, until I guess Joe Burrow takes it over, because I got high hopes for him. We'll see if the Cincinnati organization ruins him or not. That's always a possibility because they are completely inept under Mike Brown's leadership, but I'll digress. Pardon me. Patty Mahomes signed just a huge, 149 million guaranteed, 10-year extension, puts him there through 2031, if I remember correctly. So, and it could potentially be a $400-500 million contract. So that is a beautiful card. I like that one a lot. The first relic we ever hit on the channel, our very first break, was a Pat Mahomes relic out of Score. Lawrence Taylor. Go watch some Lawrence Taylor highlights. It'll be fun. You'll love it, I promise. Desmond Patton, and our last rookie here, Jalen Reagor. Another one of those big-time talents at receiver this year. This is the year. This is the deepest draft I've seen, and I don't know how long. Uh, this is the year to kind of acquire some rookies, and if you get a chance, some autographs. I think there's going to be some surprises out of the later rounds, and then there's always a couple undrafted guys that show up tough. So talk about tough. Christian McCaffrey, one of my favorite players to watch in the league. Absolute stud for your Panthers. Tyrell Williams, Julian Edelman, and a chrome Bryce Hopkins rookie. Bryson Hopkins out of Purdue. That's a good looking chrome card. You got Kurt Warner for the ages. Another decent looking insert. Legends this time, Drew Bledsoe. Drew Bledsoe. Somebody told me a story, and God knows if it's true. Our Antonio Gandy Golden, good young prospect there, and Hunter Bryant are rookies. Somebody told me they were the guy I served in the military with told me he's from Boston, and Drew Bledsoe would bring his vehicle there to get it detailed. And when they pulled up the floor mat, they found a check for like $250,000, like a game check or something. And then he gave it, they gave it back and all that, and he was appreciative. But it's like, man, the idea that you could lose. It's like, oh, thanks. I must have, dropped it in the car or whatever. The idea that you could lose that amount of money is ridiculous. I don't know if it's a true story, but certainly is a story. So there you go. Sam Darnold, Beantown. Stash all about Beantown. Aaron Jones, Tyler Boyd. He's been an exceptionally good value Will we get him in a third round or maybe I can't remember. Um, but he's been kind of undervalued in terms of getting some kind of love. He's been a very good player for the Bengals. Jameis Winston, nice. A numbered Jerry Rice. The red border Jerry Rice goes nice with his uniform. I don't know if you can see it. It says 221 out of 299. Legends with the sunburst red out of the background there. That's a beautiful card. Nice. Very nice. Julius Peppers, future Hall of Famer. And our rookies, Nate Stanley out of Iowa and KJ Hamler, second rounder. Shout out to Iowa. I lived in the Quad Cities. Had a good time in Iowa. Spent some time in Dubuque. All right, Leonard Fournette. Let's see if he can revitalize his career. You got Raheem Mostert. Surprisingly good running back last year for the 49ers. Dak Prescott looking to get paid. That's right. Stash brings up. I was talking about that contract or that lost check, and Stash brings up Ricky Henderson not cashing a $1 million check from the Yankees because he had it framed and hung on the wall. And don't need that $1 million. We'll hang it on the wall. T.J. Hawkinson and another big old spacer. Drew Brees one more time for the ages. We got Tony Gonzalez. Greatest tight end in NFL history. We'll see where Gronk ends up on that list when he's done playing. And our rookies, Zach Moss out of Utah and Grant Delpit. If I remember correctly, I think Delpit was a second round pick. You hear my cat going crazy? What are you doing? She's chasing her tail and hissing at it. All right, there's still another auto here, and we got a little over halfway through. Quentin Nelson, ridiculously good guard for your Colts. Chris Carson. Oh, there's a Chrome mini card coming up. Von Miller. And how about Jerry Jeudy Chrome mini? A neat little card. Good looking card. Let's see. Where did Jerry Jeudy end up in this? I think it was the second rounder. No, there's no way it was. Sorry. Look this up for you real quick. Oh, that's right, to the Broncos. Yeah, the Broncos went big time offense. Jerry Jeudy, a little Chrome mini. That's a cool looking card. I like it. Dan Marino. Nice. He is the number one player in my personal collection. Love me some Dan Marino. Awesome. Howie Long, outstanding football player, not a bad actor. Go watch Broken Arrow. And our two rookies, Devin Duvernay and Jacob Eason. Jacob Eason, well, I can't remember who picked him up, but he's an interesting prospect. I don't. He's not a big arm prospect. Probably be more like a Chad Pennington type, but in the right situation, I think Jacob Eason could start for an NFL team. Tre'Davious White, Aaron Rodgers, future Hall of Famer. Joe Mixon, good start to his career in Cincinnati. And another Chrome rookie, Kalijah Lipscomb, out of Vanderbilt. Those Chrome rookie cards are beautiful. Man, we get lucky and hit a Burrow Chrome rookie card. That would be nice. Another record book. This time it's Peyton Manning in a Denver Broncos uniform. I do like the gold stripe at the bottom. God, his arm was so dead by the time he got there. You would watch him throw the ball, and the ball would get there. It would like float through the air and defy the laws of physics. But it was fun to watch his years in in Denver. Troy Aikman, Legends card, and a couple more rookies. Lynn Bowden Jr. and Justin Herbert, sixth overall pick to your San Diego Chargers. Me personally, the Dolphins took Tua in front of Herbert. I would have picked Herbert, and I understand Tua's the better player. But the risk factor, you're talking about a hip, man, not a broken leg or arm or so, a hip. I mean, it's tough, and I wish Tua all the best, but man, there's some risk there. I root for the Dolphins. They're my second team. Michael Thomas, so I hope he does well, and I'm certainly rooting for him. But man, the risk. So Justin Herbert, I thought the Chargers got a good deal on that at 6. AJ Bouye, Jimmy Garoppolo. Can you hear my cat, Martha? Hey, relax. We're live on the internet. You're messing up my mojo over here. Devin Bush. And Jonathan Taylor, rookie, numbered to 100. We've had a lot of Jonathan Taylors this year on the channel, like 3 autographs, I think, Jonathan Taylor. And that's a green bordered number 21 of 100. That's a good-looking card. Walter Jones, offensive lineman, always undervalued. Walter Jones, one of the absolute best. JaMycal Hasty, rookie, and upside down for Jared Pinkney. 3 more packs to go. There's still an autograph floating around in here. Let's see what happens. Kenny Galladay, T.Y. Hilton, Russell Wilson, and an autograph here out of TCU, Jalen Reagor. And look at that patch. Sticker auto. Another one of those big-time receivers. 21st overall pick to the Eagles, who definitely needs some help at that position. He is going to get an opportunity to catch a lot of balls this year. Catnip? No, she's had no catnip. I don't know why she's just acting crazy tonight. Jalen Reagor, nice. 21st overall pick to your Philadelphia Eagles. He's going to get some touches. That is a thick patch. You can even see where the crease is there. That's a beautiful patch. The autograph, it's a sticker auto. And given how shiny it is, I see no imperfections on the card anywhere. What is that? There might be a little smudge there on the right side of the sticker. Oh, and I do see, yep, right above that right edge. Right there, where that wiggly thumb is, there's an indentation. But that is a beautiful card. It really is. And a player that's, when it comes to rookies, it's always hard to tell, and there's so much variance in terms of injury and all that. But if you're rooting for a guy, what you're really rooting for is opportunity, because you don't always get that, even the good college prospects that first year. So for Jalen Reagor to end up in Philadelphia, he's going to have an opportunity to catch some balls, and you'll know real quick if he's going to be able to play at this level. Personally, I had a good career at TCU. I think he's going to be just fine. I think the Eagles will be happy with that pick. Lasting legacies, Brett Favre. Always nice to add a Favre to my PC. John Randall, as a fun player. Go look up some John Randall stuff if you don't know who he is. You'll love it. Isaiah Simmons, this dude took over 100 snaps at 4 different positions in college, if I remember correctly. That kind of versatility can really pay off these days in the NFL when you're shifting pre-snap guys all over the place. You want to move them in, you want to move them out, you want to move them back. Isaiah Simmons is going to be able to play anywhere for an NFL team, and that is extremely valuable. KJ Hill, running back out of Ohio State. Cortland Sutton, pardon me, Devin Singletary. Got to stay healthy, but I like him a lot. A lot of talent for that young man. You got Adam Thielen and another mini. It's going to be a blue bordered mini of Tyrann Tyrann Mathieu. So this guy will be numbered 47 of 50. A numbered honey badger. Beautiful blue, contrasting nicely with the red uniform. Little mini. I like it. So 2 little minis. The Jerry Jeudy and the numbered Tyrann Mathieu. Very good. How about a record book of Tom Brady? Now with your Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I know they're excited down there in Florida. Going to be rooting for Tom Brady. I'm just glad he's no longer in the Dolphins division because, my God, you know what it's like to wake up for 20 years knowing you have no chance to win the division because of Tom Brady. Oh, it's brutal. Boomer Esiason. I am in Cincinnati. I love me some Boomer. Took us to the Super Bowl back in '88. Played in January of '99 where we were robbed by the officials and the 49ers. Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor? John Taylor, yeah. There's John Taylor running back this year, too. Boomer Esiason. Very nice. J.K. Dobbins, another Ohio State guy, and Courtney Davis. Our last pack of Legacy. Before I rip that, I'll remind you here in a few, just about 10 minutes when we're done here, we're going to open that Flash 5 guaranteed autos. That'll be a lot of fun. I think we did well with this box. A lot of good numbered cards. A couple of guys that are going to get some snaps and an opportunity to play in terms of our autos, and then that patch auto just unbelievably gorgeous. Easy for me to say. Myles Garrett, he's an outstanding defensive end. A lot of fun to watch, even when he's not smashing people with helmets. Alvin Kamara, oh, talk about fun to watch. That dude's ridiculous. DJ Chark, and a chrome under the lights, Jalen Hurts. Backing up the kid in Philadelphia, Carson Wentz. Under the lights, chrome rookie. That's a good looking card. I like it. And Pat Mahomes. Very nice. For the ages. So we got the For the Ages. We got that numbered Pat Mahomes, which is awesome. Legends, Peyton Manning one more time. And our rookies, Justin Jefferson and A.J. Dillon. So a lot of good rookies, a lot of good numbered cards, a couple beautiful autographs. That gold rookie autograph, obviously that patch is sick. Some good numbered cards. Picked up a Dan Marino, the Jerry Rice, and the Pat Mahomes numbered. Got us a Burrow and a Tua. Not bad. Not a bad box. Stash is happy with the Brady. The 2 little mini cards are sweet. Legacy always puts out a good product. Certainly worth checking out if you get the opportunity. I want to thank Hooterville Sports down in Fairfield, northern Cincinnati. Check them out if you're ever in the area. That's an incredible store, a ton of product. Stick around here in about 10 minutes. We're going to open that Flash. We're going to check out 5 more autographs from your 2019 2020, NFL draft class. A very strong draft class, so a good opportunity to pull some very strong autographs. Stash, thanks for hanging out, buddy. I always do appreciate it. You know that. All right, I'm Preston. You guys are awesome. Be good, have fun, and I will see you soon.